Hello everyone. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing good. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name's Jackie, and this is part 2 of kitting up the crazy cat lady. There was so much static the other day when I was kitting this up, and yeah, it's been a couple of days, unfortunately, but when I was kitting this up, there was so much static, I had to just quit. It got on my nerves. So we did get a lot done, though. We don't have very many. I went ahead and I put the labels on to kind of make it a little easier and maybe make it go a little faster. So far, I am missing one number, one color. I think it was I thought it was 200. Maybe I'm not. But I thought I was missing a color. Maybe I ran across it and didn't realize it. So that's great. Thank you, Lord. Because I don't see an empty tray now. Oh, okay. It was 322. I know I have this in my stash because I have a pretty large stash of round diamonds. Not only have I been blessed with some from some ladies that I have been acquainted with on YouTube, but I got an order of the round ones by mistake when I was ordering square ones, and they told me to keep them. When I notified them, they said just keep them. So I didn't argue with them, but anyway, I am going to go ahead. Whoops, I just dropped one of my little packets. Y'all know I can't drop any. I got to pick it up because I need them. Okay. Now, I have the first part of this here in my computer all ready to edit and post. So that will be posted. You're probably seeing this on Thursday. So you probably saw the first part on Tuesday, unless I decided to post it on Wednesday, which I may decide to do that since it's part of that video. But I'm going to scoot this back just a little. I don't have to where y'all can really see everything, but there is a good view. And there we go. I think that's good. I'm just kind of moving things to see if I can make things any better. And I don't think it's going to be. Let's see. I got one more light, you guys, I can turn on. So hang on. I usually don't use this light that much because it's higher up. I want to get it to where it's down lower and hanging over my desk. And I'm hoping that I can figure that out soon. I think I have an idea. I just have to run it by my husband and see if he's willing to do it for me. Okay. Now, the crazy cat lady, if you don't remember what I was kitting up, it's this little Diamond Art Club painting that was gifted to me for Christmas and my birthday. I was so excited to get it. It's one of my daughter's, well, it is my daughter's closest friend, so she's a real sweetheart. If you notice, I took my acrylics off. I'm hoping to get them done again, but it's going to be a couple of weeks. I wanted to make sure that my nails don't get infected, you know. Okay, this one got moved. Okay, there we go. I did finally get to where I can pop the lids off of these. They're just a little hard to get off, but I can get them off. And let's see. All right, you guys, let me just play a little bit, okay? I hope y'all can see everything with it like that. It's not going to show real good. no matter what I do. My camera is a GoPro, and if you have a GoPro, you know it's not a very big screen, and I'm not going to say I have the perfect setup for it either. So, let's see if I can get these all in here without them going everywhere. I know I'm going to lose a few of them. I like the little packets because you can usually just play with them and get them in. Where the bigger packs, you got to just put up with the aggravation. I don't know. I don't know why I got so much static. I don't know if it's because they just been sitting in the box and in the plastic for a while. I know I'm bumping the camera. So, it's real pretty out today. Sun's shining. If you guys were around where the storms were last night, I pray you all are safe. I was praying last night for anybody in the area. It's really, I hate, bad storms can really be scary because and especially a nighttime storm, because you don't know what the clouds look like, and you know, you can, the nighttime tornadoes, I know I don't pronounce that correctly, sorry. Anyway, they usually do a lot more damage and hurt a lot more people because people aren't prepared for them. So, but here lately it seems like all the storms are coming in the afternoon to where they're nighttime storms. Okay, this is just that's just a little piece of plastic that from the machines. But nighttime storms are the worst. We've been pretty lucky here. I guess you call it lucky. I don't know. I call it prayer. I guess it's more of what it should be called. But a lot of the storms, they split. Say you got Lake Michigan, and when the storms come across, they split. One, it'll go either north of us or it'll go south of us. And we've been very blessed so far. Now, there has been times that they have come right over us, and those are the scary ones. So, I can remember when my kids were young, my husband had a brother. He passed away at a very young age, and his name was Jimmy. And he would, it come a storm, he would check on us. He knew we didn't have a basement, and he would be concerned for me and the kids, because he knew Don was at work. And I can remember a really bad storm came, and our phone that we had at that time had a long cord on it. You could stretch it from our table that the phone sat on into the closet. It was, like I said, it was a very long cord. And I knew that Don would be calling to check on us, you know, and making sure we were in a safe spot. Well, back then, we didn't know exactly where we should go. It was either the bathroom or the closet. And with 3 kids, the closet was the safest, because the bathroom tub at that time wasn't a very big tub. Now 3 of us could get in it. 4 of us 3 kids and myself, or my husband, could get in the tub we have now because it's a Whirlpool tub. When we remodeled our bathroom some years ago, Angie, our daughter, got it for us. We helped her flip a house. Her dad did some work for her, and so she helped us remodel our bathroom. And anyway, I got off the subject a little bit. But anyway, Jimmy, we had the phone in the closet, and Jimmy called just to make sure we were okay and in a safe spot. But that storm, I don't know if they ever decided if it was a tornado or what they call straight line winds, but the people that live corner from us at that time had what they call a silo where you put corn. I think I'm saying that correct. I might not. Y'all know me. I don't say things correct. Don't pretend to. But I think it was a silo. Anyway, it turned that over and took some trees down, but it didn't even touch us. We're in our house. Maybe some limbs, but that was it. Thank you, God. I just don't know what I would have done if it would have been worse. So, but I can only imagine what y'all go through when them storms come up. It was just a little bit of, I don't know, little memory there. Sometimes I think about my brother-in-law. He passed. He was 34, I think. It was 32 or 34, but I believe he was 34. And he had lung cancer. So, yeah, it was really hard on his mother. She had a lot of kids. And so, watching one go through that is not an easy thing. I couldn't imagine. Anyway, I'm going to move on. Let's see if I can think of something happier to talk about. But I just want to make sure y'all knew we were thinking about y'all when them storms was moving through. 30. I'm trying to put these in order, and in that way it makes it just a little easier when I open them. Let's see, we got 904. So I hope everybody is joining us this month for our Diamond Paint Along. It is a, June is All Creatures Great. So it can be birds, cats, dogs. It can be a squirrel. It can be anything. You can crochet, you can color, whatever. No biggie. Just whatever fun you have in crafting, whatever relaxes you, do it. So, I only had maybe 3 people, maybe 4. I still have to go through and look. I apologize. In our group that actually posted anything for last month. On our Facebook group. Let's see. I was listening to the Bible earlier, so I don't want to get out of that. I'll just let it go rest a while. Let's see. Let's go to our group. Oh, my favorite people. Anyway, let's go to the group. Our group is Jackie's and Stacy's Diamond Painting Friends and Family. I haven't changed the name to Crafts. I should probably. Today's devotion. I post a lot of the devotion on here because I like to know that people, I mean, nobody's posting anything, so I might as well post it. Okay, this is what Linda Fine is doing for this month. Sorry, the lighting is Okay, let's see. This is Linda Fines. That's what she's working on. This is Marsha's journaling. I believe this is for last month. She does beautiful, Marsha does beautiful journaling tags and cards. She also works with diamond painting. She uses diamonds to do crafts. I mean, Marsha's very talented. So she's definitely one. And this is another one Linda Fine has been working on. This one was for last month. How does your garden grow? So this one, or it could be for, wait a minute, last month, favorite colors. So this one is for, yeah, complete for this month. So there's two. There's another one from Marsha. That's, I think that this is from Marsha also. And this one is another one that Linda does. Cards. Like I said, it can be cards or anything. These are Marsha's that Linda posted for her. Marsha's in the group, but she doesn't. Linda posts her stuff for her. This one is my granddaughter. So that's 3, correct? I wonder if that's, let's see. My favorite colors is, believe it or not, gray. Okay, yes, it was last month. So that's 3. Christine Wilson, that's 4. I think that's all. That's me and my husband and our great grandson Cameron. We were visiting in Florida, and we had went where they have the sponges. Okay, I think I'm at the end of, yeah. This is what I'm working on in my cross stitch. So anyway, I have 5 people. Linda, Marsha, Gabrielle, Christine. There's 4. If I missed you, let me know, because otherwise I'm not going to have, you won't be in the drawing for last month. So if you did post and I missed it, let me know. I'm going to give you 24 hours to email me. My email is under every video I do. So otherwise, if I only have 4 people, I may just send out, get a little package for all 4. Because they were 4 people that joined, and I want to appreciate them. And I have plenty of things that I can gift. And I think I'm going to make up some packets for a change. Come out of there. One little diamond. There he is. There. So I hope I'm not boring you guys. I'm not trying to. But I wanted to show you, and so you would know what, you know, posting your what you're working on is very important. It can get you in any drawings that I do. Usually I try to write down people as they join, but usually it's in other things that they're joining, because I don't always do my giveaways on Facebook, but I did this time. I'm trying to get more participation in our group. Our group is small, and it is a private group, but if you are part of the group, we're not hearing from you, and that makes us sad. Whoops, this one I don't think is going to come out for me. Whoops. Oh, wow. Come on out. Come out. I want you out. It's not going to do it. Okay. We won't mess with it. It doesn't want to come out. So anyway, it hasn't rained here. We were supposed to get rain yesterday, and I think we got 2 or 3 drops, and that was it. We could have used more rain than that. Usually my husband and I, my husband usually does a garden. Last year he had such a bad experience with the soil he bought. He decided to not waste his money with it, because we didn't get hardly anything from our garden worth speaking of. We lost our potatoes. We usually have good luck with potatoes, but last year we didn't get no potatoes. And the dirt, that the soil that he got is supposed to be 50-50. It's for gardening, you know. And don't see, that one slipped right out. And for some reason, okay, this is wrong. Okay, you guys, just hold on. Okay, this one. For some reason, they must have got a supply of bad soil themselves. So I'm going to say that's what happened. Because I would hate to think that they wouldn't, you know, be honest with their people. Because it's a big company where they do a lot of landscaping. So I won't call out no names, because I don't run anybody down if I can help it. But he had such a bad experience, we decided it was cheaper for us, since there's only 2 of us, to just buy what we want to use, you know. I'm putting some fabric sheet in here to try and get this to not be quite so. See, no matter what you do, it just doesn't want to give up. If you blow in it, it does help get them down to the end. They're just so full, there's no room to put the fabric softener. There. I think this is going to take 2. It may not, but I'm going to be prepared just in case. I don't have any more of the little labels, so I've been making my own. Let's see. So, anyway, I just hope you guys will interact with us and share my videos. My channel is mostly just for making friends, and you know, that's my age and does what I do, or even younger. I love young people and appreciate them. I hang out with young people all the time if I can. It keeps you young, you know. My niece tells me I don't seem like I'm as old as I am, but unfortunately I am. But it's okay. God gives me birthdays. I'm going to be thankful for every one of them and not be upset with how old I am. And when it's time to go home to be with Jesus, guess I'll move on. Okay. I don't know. Let me put the lids on, then I'll see if I can get that little bit in these. The way these dip down right here makes it hard. If they made it level up here and only had one dip. So it would hold more. But if you get too much in here, your lid don't go down. This here, it doesn't want to go down. So let me see if I can get this in this one. This one seems like it's got the less in it. There we go. I've been reading a lot more lately. I'm enjoying reading again. So I'll make a label for this one when I get done. So this means I got to move this over here so that I have room for both of these. There we go. Y'all don't let me forget which one I just put in there. It's 938. Just in case I say, what was that one that I left the number off of? I'm just kidding. I'll just go back and look at the video. Okay. I don't think I'm going to need this one after all. I have another one of these trays over on that side of the room that is has the bigger trays in it, but it wouldn't have enough to hold all of them. So I decided to do it this way. And since I have so many black ones, because I have like 11 packs of these black ones, and it's all really big packs, pretty good size, and they're full. I figured it would be easier just to open them and empty them in as I needed them. I'm glad I decided to do this on here today. I was kind of feeling a little lonely. Missing my kids. Sometimes I do that. Hayden won't be over until, I don't know if she's coming tomorrow or not. My son-in-law, his mother's husband's grandmother, which would be his step-grandmother, passed away, and they're having the funeral tomorrow. And I don't know if Hayden's going to go or not. She may not want to, but then again, she might. She's old enough to. We'll see. So, my husband, he laid down to rest a while. He's been working overtime. He brought my treadmill in the house yesterday from the garage, and instead of waiting for me to come home to help him, he did it by himself, which wasn't really, I appreciate it, but he shouldn't have did it by himself. You know, I worry about him getting hurt. Let's see. I am making sure that I have, looks like I only have one of the 30, and it's a 30-33, and there's 3 packs. So we're going to open just one of them. And I may need 2 of the things again. Let me just stop here for a second before I mess up. Okay, we need a 90-38, 938, excuse me. And that is 41. And then we're going to need probably a 30-33. And that one is 43. Okay. I got them wrote down. So we'll see if I can hang on to it and do it right. Because I don't want to, if I can get this into one, I would rather do it in one. But I have a feeling it's going to take 2. What is your favorite song? Your favorite gospel song? I would love to know what you like to listen to. It doesn't have to be gospel. That's what I listen to because I love to listen to gospel music. There's so many different ones that I like to listen to that I couldn't even start to name them. Most of them I can't remember their names until I actually bring them up on my phone. I do like country, but country's hard because it's not like it used to be when I was growing up. So, not sure it's a good idea to listen to it. Okay, we're going to need 2. So that means we got to do a switcheroo. It's okay. I can take anything out of it. Okay. So we are going to need that one, and I already made it. So good for me. What did I... Duh. I took it from there and put it over here. Hope I'm not boring you guys. If you don't listen to music, what is your favorite Bible verse? What chapter and verse inspires you in the Bible? If you're a believer. I know not everybody is. Everybody has a different way of looking at things. But if you look at things that way. Okay, I'm just going to put these in, and I will put the labels on them, I promise. Okay. And that's it. That's for the 30s. Now we're going to go to 33. We're going to put those over there, and we'll have them when we need them. 33, 25, and 33, 71. There's only 2 of those. So we're whittling them down. 30. I think both of these are going to be easy. My sister's supposed to come over later. She tries to get out and take her grandsons out for a little while. They get hyper, and she tries to get them out of the house for a little bit. She's going to bring my husband some sweet snacks. She does that all the time. She loves to bake sweets. She doesn't eat them. My sister lost her taste buds when we don't know exactly what triggered it. Don't know if it was the virus that was going around at still pretty strong, or if it was the circumstances of her youngest daughter dying. It could be an emotional, or we don't know if it was caused. The doctor says even cancer can cause you, even though she didn't have throat cancer or anything. They said it could cause it, but I don't know. It's been going on for a long time. I'm just thinking it's either the virus or the death of her daughter. If you've been with me on my channel for a while, y'all know what the circumstances are, and so I won't go into detail. Let's just say, just for your own protection, if you're in a violent relationship, y'all need to get help and get out of it, because they do have a way of ending bad. And if you're fighting for child custody or anything like that, just be on guard, okay? And I'm telling y'all that from experience. It's a very painful, not my experience. Let me clarify that. But it's a very painful thing. And anyway, sometimes you just want to tell people, you know, be careful. I hope y'all don't mind. I go off on every subject in the book. If you've been with me for a little while, you already know that. You know I don't stay on one subject. I just kind of jump around and talk about whatever comes to my head. I had something I wanted to go over with you guys, and I can't remember what it was. I didn't write it down. I don't remember what I was doing, but I was doing something that I couldn't get away from at that moment. And of course, by now I've done forgotten what it was. So it'll come back to me. And if it does, I'll grab a piece of paper and write it down. I need to keep a notebook and pen by my chair. And when I get these thoughts, I can write them down. So I'm going to get my great-granddaughter next week. I am so excited. Lisa won't come over when she's here because my great-granddaughter she's only 7, and I think she gets on Hayden's nerves. If I said Lisa won't come, it's because I think of her mother. Her mother is Lisa. But we're going to meet my granddaughter, Lisa, and get our great-granddaughter. We get to keep her for 2 whole weeks. We get to keep her until got another one that's out of place. We get to keep her until the 30th. So that's exciting. I don't know how those got out of order. I know I'm putting the right colors in because I'm double checking my bags. But they're kind of out of order. There we go. Probably because I've been flipping them around and adding some to the other row. This one's got a lot in it. So, whoops. I might as well throw that over there because I know I'm not going to try filling this up with all the extra diamonds. That's just not my style. That one wasn't too bad. There's a little static, so they're kind of clinging in there, but not too awful bad. I know y'all can't see real good. Forgive me for that, if you would. I had my cross stitch set up here the other day, and I was doing a little bit of it, and I thought about filming it, and I thought, well, I need to get a little better setup. I need to pull out my little clamps and get them fixed up, and I didn't have a chance to do that. So I will do that so that we can do that video too. Okay, I need one of y'all. We'll have to make another label. This one is 3770, duh. Okay, y'all. This one wants to jump around a little bit. Guess I gotta rub some fabric softener in my tray again. I need to get me some static guard to spray my tray with, just to kind of spritz it, you know. Okay, let me rake these up and put them where they go. I'm still working in my craft room, and it's going to be a little bit But when I get it completed, I'm not doing anything major. I'm just kind of moving things and organizing things. When I get it all finished, I will hop on here and share with you guys what I did. Okay, let me write this. This is 3770, number 47. Okay. There. And so that means 38 needs to go up here. Okay. And these should fit just fine. They're smaller packs. These are square diamonds. You know, I just now caught that. I was saying I had plenty of round diamonds, wasn't paying attention. I bet y'all was yelling at me, wouldn't you? Well, anyway, I've got a lot of squares too. I've been blessed with some squares. We will be kitting up my Heaven and Earth. The next one, getting it ready. I didn't down kit because I might be able to use some of those diamonds that are already in the kit. You know, if some of them match, I might as well still use them, right? 55. Okay, we'll do this one. Okay, we're getting closer. I'm not going to let this go over an hour. I can tell you that. If I get too close, I'll be cutting it off and finishing and then coming back to show you the finish, because I don't even know if y'all like watching 10 minutes of my video. Now, I do have a couple of ladies, they watch my whole video. 3 for sure. So, I don't want to bore those that like the short ones. I do try to keep them shorter. It's just in order to do this, I didn't want to do it in 10 parts. Well, it would have took 4 if I would have kept it at 30 minutes, because I bet you this runs pretty close to an hour. Okay, with 38, let's get y'all over here. We got, these may all fit really good, so that'll be nice. 3808. These should go in quickly because there's not that many in the bags. So there's not that many to go flying all over the place. I got to get back into watching. I have not been watching much YouTube. And so I have a lot of ladies that I'm behind on. I'm behind with Diamond Grandma. I got to get caught up with her. Gina, I got to get caught up with her. And Christine, I need to check her channel. I don't know if she's done any new videos lately. Donna, I haven't seen Donna on YouTube in a while. If anybody knows how Donna's doing, let me know, because I don't really hear much from her. I know that she's on Facebook occasionally, because I'll see on her that where she's, you know, posted, and every now and then she'll watch my videos. So, but I would like to know how she's doing. I just wish and pray, well, I hope and pray, how's that, that Donna will get into an apartment again, something affordable, and get out of that van she lives in. I know she wanted the van life, but, you know, she needs a place where she can post her videos and have her little pet. But, you know, it's so hard to have anything affordable nowadays. Rent is so expensive. And it just keeps going up, which is ridiculous. And then your electric and water. Thank God we don't pay for our water, but my daughter does. Well, all of my kids do, really, because Donnie and them, I know, there we go. Donnie and them in Florida, I think they do. And I know Stacy and her friend that she's staying with, I know they pay for their water. So, I don't think anybody should have to pay for water. I know you got to pay for, I'm sure there's stuff they do that makes it, but I guess that's the price you pay if you live in a community or out in the out in the suburbs or something like that. I guess it's kind of what you have to expect. But anyway, I don't know if my son will call today or not. If he does, it'll interrupt us if I don't get a move on. So, maybe he'll call and talk to his daddy. I talked to him last. He calls his dad one day, whoops, and he calls me the next day. That way, he talks to both of us during the week. Because when he gets home, he's so busy with his grandbabies, helping out and doing stuff he's got to get done at home. He doesn't get on the phone. And plus, he goes to work so early, he's tired. He goes to work like at 4:30 in the morning. So, that's early. We got 2 more, you guys. 2 more. 2 more. Yes, I'm ready to be done with it, too. I'm ready to start diamond painting. I have one more diamond painting I want to do before I get into this. Maybe. Woo! That one didn't want to come out. That hurt. 41. It's for a friend that wanted me to do a diamond painting that she had. So first I got to see if I got the diamonds, which I know I do. I just got to hunt for them. And I probably can do that one up in probably 2 days. It's a real easy one. It's not very big. And I've had it for a little bit, so I'd like to get it done for her. I don't know where she's going to put it, but I'm sure wherever she puts it or whoever she gives it to, it'll be great. I just pinched my thumb with that. That hurts. Got a diamond. There. Not very many diamonds in that, so I got to keep all of them. I can't afford to have one fly away. It might be the one I need. Oh, gosh. Them are... See, I haven't took the lids off of these. That's why they're so hard to take off. I've never done it. So... last one, y'all. Last one. They got these books that I've been listening to. I love to listen to books. And the books are so interesting. But be careful with that. That's what I was going to talk to y'all about. You get these apps, advertisements that the books are free to read. Do not believe that. They are not free to read. Totally. And I'll tell you why. The money part of it, yes, they're free. But you get into a book and you get to a really good part. And what happens? You got to watch an advertisement. They'll open up one episode if you watch an advertisement. Okay, one advertisement, that's not bad. We'll do that. So you'll do that maybe a couple of times, and then they want you to watch 10 advertisements in a row, 15 advertisements in a row, and here you're at a good part in this story. Are you going to watch the advertisements? Are you going to just close the book until you get some more free ones? Well, sometimes I'll just not, when I'm not doing anything, I'll let the advertisements run. Do I watch them? Not really. I watch TV while they're running. And then I'll mute my TV, pause it, and mute it. And hang on a moment. It's probably my granddaughter I was sitting. I'm not sure if it is. But some of them I'll watch and some of them I won't. So, you know. Anyway, I'm going to get off of here. I've held you guys up enough. This is all completed. Look at all the pretty colors. Isn't them pretty? This is going to be so much fun. I know it's going to take a while to do it, but it's going to be fun to do. I guarantee you. Because there are so many cats in here. So I will be starting that. But first, like I said, I can't really... This one is all ready to do. It's this little... Let me see if I can get it up here. Can y'all see that? It's this little car. And it's not a big one. It's only a 30 by 30. So the symbols are really clear, so it won't take long. But it's all ready to go. I just got to kit it up, find the diamonds. My friend got this and the diamonds were bad. And she threw the diamonds away. So, I got a lot of diamonds. Anyway, I'm going to go. I will catch you guys in the next video. Don't forget to pray for each other. Don't forget to be kind. Remember those that are in pathways of all the storms that keep going through. And I think that's it. If I think of anything else, I'll share it in the next video. Say a little prayer for me and I'll pray for you. And pray for each other. And I'll catch you later. Bye, y'all.